Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the broadcast here on the Vype Media Network. Michael Rose along with Les Clary. That's right. We are back together again for the first time this week. Your Westwood Warriors taking on the Hutto Hippos tonight here at Warrior Field in the beautiful city of Austin, Texas. It's windy. It feels kind of like Chicago in late April, early May right now. It's cold, y'all. So you're going to hear my teeth chattering. You might even see the old tripod try to take a dive. So I'm going to keep people as safely as I can. If you'd say, send a little good word, a little prayer up this way, just to keep things calm and cool. We're going to turn over for our national anthem. Looks like we got some future Warriors ready to sing the national anthem here tonight. It's Future Warrior night here at Warrior Field. So
and now the starting lineups tonight for your Hutto Hippos. Leading off in the first position tonight, number 3, your left fielder, Carson Fields. Batting in the second position, your right fielder tonight, number 14, Gerald Zeas Rosario. Now batting in the third position, your second base tonight, number 7, Derek Esparza. Batting in the fourth position, your designated hitter tonight, number 20, Kellen Littles. Batting fifth, playing first base, number 18, Oliver Medina. Batting sixth, your shortstop tonight, number 4, Noah Castillo. Batting seventh, your third baseman, number 5, Jaden Salas. Batting in the eighth position tonight, behind the plate, your catcher, number 10, Chris Lopez. And batting in the ninth position tonight, your center fielder, number 9, Aiden Iredam. Your Westwood Hutto Hippos, your Hutto Hippos are coached by Edward Stringer. And now the starting lineup for your Westwood Warriors. Batting in the leadoff position tonight, number 1. Wearing number 7, playing left field, Justice Moore. Batting in the second position, your shortstop tonight, number 1, R.C. Coas. Batting in the third position, your center fielder tonight, number 3, Antonio Martinez. Batting fourth, playing first base tonight, number 12, Juan Perez. Batting in the fifth spot tonight, your designated hitter, number 9, Cooper Waite. Batting in the sixth spot tonight, your third baseman, number 11, Kellen Samansky. Batting seventh, number 2, your right fielder, Will Baker. Batting in the eighth position tonight, your catcher behind the plate, number 18, Carter Cobb. And holding down second base tonight, number 4, Nick Jones. Let's give it up for the pitcher on the mound tonight, number 8, Nate Tabaraskis. Your Westwood Warriors are coached by Casey Carter in his 12th season. Assistant coaches Steven De La Cerda, John Cervantes, and Andrew Dudney. Your varsity team trainer this year is Herman Garcia. And here's the rest of your Westwood Warriors. We have a very exciting evening for you as well. Tonight, singing your national anthem is the choir from Laurel Mountain Elementary. We'd like to give a big shout out to Miss Vara. She does a fantastic job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss Vara, it's all yours. Take it away. How awesome is that? Your choir from Laurel Mountain Elementary. Thank you, Miss Barra. And now we have another special presentation. The most famous words in baseball tonight will be uttered by Teddy Romero.
Play ball.
Here you go. There we go. Let's play some baseball.
This is such a cool place, y'all. I love it at Westwood. It's pretty awesome. Well done. Well done. All right, folks, welcome into the broadcast once again. I want to give a huge shout out to our QA once again, Les Clary. Thank you to Suna Benkat, our technical director tonight, Merle Bertrand, our broadcast director, Christina Weber Bertrand, our communications director, Derek Dushek, our CEO of Vype Media, and of course, this broadcast not possible without the sponsorship, partnership, friendship, and support of the Westwood Warrior Baseball Booster Club. Tonight, your Warriors out in the field. On the bump, the pitcher, Nate Taparaskis. Behind the plate, Carter Cobb. First baseman, Juan Perez. Second baseman, Nick Jones. Third baseman, Kellen Szymanski. The shortstop tonight, R.C. Kawas. In left field, Justice Moore. Center field, Antonio Martinez. And out there in right field is Will Baker. Our DH tonight for the Westwood Warriors is Cooper Waits. And he will be batting for the pitcher, Nate Taparaskis, tonight. For the Hutto Hippos tonight, on the bump, Caleb Wirtz. Behind the plate, Chris Lopez. At first base, Oliver Medina. Second base, Darius Esparza. At third base, Jaden Salas. At shortstop, Noah Castillo. Out in left field, Carson Fields, I should say. In center field is Aiden Iredam. And in right field is Jeriel Zayas Rosario. Batting order tonight for... I know it's very confusing, but I want to give you that batting order tonight for the Hutto Hippos. Leading things off, playing left field is Carson Fields. Batting second, playing right field is Jeriel Zayas Rosario. Batting third, playing second base is Darius Esparza. Batting fourth, the DH tonight, Kellen Littles. Batting fifth, the first baseman. I knew I'd do that. Oliver Medina. Batting sixth, the shortstop, Noah Castillo. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Jaden Salas. Batting eighth, the catcher, Chris Lopez. And batting ninth in center field is Aiden Iredam. Future Hippos night tonight. A good turnout for baseball. Lots of families in the stands, a little mixed bunch. My little spot here kind of crowded. Again, you can see the overcast skies and you can hear the wind in my microphone. So I do apologize for that.
Will be number 3, Carson Fields.
Carson Fields, the lead box for the Hippos. It's Dollar Dog Night, y'all. You're missing it. But I'm glad you're tuning in to the Vype Media Network here for Westwood Baseball. Nate Taparaskis' first pitch on the way. First pitch tonight, as Coach loves to have it, right at 7 o'clock here in Austin. It'll dip down to about 59 here in an hour or two. 0-2 the count to Carson Fields. I'll do my best to not let the wind get to us. We're going to have a good day today. Pitch up and away. Fields lays off of that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter. Oop, let me change the scoreboard. There we go. Here we are in the top half of the first inning. Pre-game is now over. 2-2 the count now is Taparaskis. His first 4 pitches here. 2-2 count on the way. That one inside makes it a full count. 3-2 to the left fielder. Oh, that one plugs him. That one got away from him. Runner at first base. Nobody out here for the Hippos.
Now stepping into the box for the Hippos will be number 14.
Fun fact for all of you folks out there listening in, the Hutto Hippos School District, Hutto ISD, every school are the Hippos, all of them. And a brand new high school is being built in the city of Hutto. And guess what? That high school is going to be the Hippos too. Go figure. Now you know. Throw to first, not in time. Runner safe. And next up here and lunging at it is Jeriel Zayas Rosario. I literally hooked the backpack to the tripod to weight it down, so hopefully that is strong enough and heavy enough to do so. Pitch throw down from Cobb. Oh my, Cowis couldn't hang on to it. He stumbled. His spike got stuck in the dirt there, and he lunged forward, unable to hang on to that ball. Nice shot from Carter Cobb. Again, Taparaskis on the bump. Carter Cobb behind the plate. Juan Perez at first. Nick Jones at second. That's Kellen Szymanski at third, and R.C. Cowis at short. The left fielder is Justice Moore. Center fielder is Antonio Martinez, and the right fielder tonight, that's Will Baker. 1-1 count here to Zayas Rosario. Runner at second now. And that one's in for a strike. It's 1-2. Runner at second base. Nobody out here in the top half of the first inning. Taparaskis facing Zayas Rosario. A 1-2 pitch on the way. That one right down the chute. Strike three. Backwards K in the book. One down here in the top half of the first inning.
Now stepping into the box for the Hippos will be number 7, Darius Esparza.
Darius Esparza comes to the batter's box here to face Taparaskis. Runner at second with one away now in the first. That first pitch, strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Going to lay off for that one. 1 ball, 1 strike. The count to Esparza. So on the ground to the left side. I'll get through for a base hit. Holding up at third is Carson Fields. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. First hit of the evening for the Hippos. Brings up the number 4 hitter, the DH.
Into the box will be number 20, Kellen Littles.
Kellen Littles stepping into the batter's box. Taparaskis shaking off a couple. Bluff the throw to third. Everyone gets back to their corner. Good idea for Nate to get people staying a little bit home. Runners at first and third, 1 away. Littles at the plate. First pitch, swing and a miss. Cobb unable to hang on to it, but it stays right in front of him. Everybody stays put. Nothing and 1 the count. You can see quite a lot of action here tonight. Fans in the stands coming and going. Pitch away. Littles lays off of that one. It's 1-1. Littles chased after that one. Upset with himself, but it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Advantage Taparaskis. There's the win, folks. 1-2 count here for the DH. Bluff the throw to third. Almost got him napping over there. Taparaskis' throw not in time. Runner stays put at third, thank goodness. 1-2 count remains, and the pitch. Swing and a miss in the dirt. Throw down to first. Oh my goodness. Cobb unable to get there, but the runner dives in safely for the first run of the evening.
Stepping up to the plate for the Hippos will be number 18, Oliver Medina.
Oliver Medina at the plate. A 1-1 count. Sorry, folks, experiencing once again, haven't had it for a long time, but technical difficulties. Apologize for the stream going up and down. I'm trying to figure it out here. Oh, man, come on. I don't know if it's just the wind or what the deal is, but it's frustrating nonetheless. A 1-2 count here to the first baseman, Oliver Medina. This one foul over to the Hutto dugout. Coach Stringer over there showing that hot hand from the third base box. Count remains 1-2, and the pitch. And Taparaska strikes him out. Go to the bottom half of the first inning here. Half inning. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left on for the Hippos. We'll go to the home half.
And I learned that when someone believes in you, you can believe in yourself.
Encourage a student you know to take part in a high school sport. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back to the broadcast here at Westwood High School. Michael Rose along with Les Cleary, our QA tonight, trying to figure out the old-fashioned frustration that is
As we make our
the
way
interwebs.
to the first inning, leading it off for your Westwood Warriors. Let's give it up for number 7, Justice Moore.
Justice Moore will step to the plate here to lead things off for your Warriors tonight. Justice Moore leading things off. Cowis batting second. Martinez batting third. On the bump is Caleb Wirtz for the Hippos, and the first pitch in the first inning hit on the ground to left side, scooped up by Castillo. Throw to first. Got him. Oh, no. He pulled him off the bag. Moore in deep in the hole there in short, but Justice showing the
Stepping at the plate
showing the
for
wheels.
the Westwood Warriors, number 1, R.C. Coas.
R.C. Coas now at the plate. We're at first, nobody out here in the bottom of the first inning for the Warriors. That pitch hits the outside corner, strike 1.
Let's go, RC!
Long look in. Cowis bunts right back to the pitcher, bobbles it. Wirtz is going to let everybody be safe. Another hit for the Warriors.
Now stepping into the box for the Warriors, number 3, Antonio Martinez.
Center fielder Martinez to the plate now. With 2 on, nobody out for the Warriors here in the bottom of the first inning. Hippo's on top, 1-0 so far. Pitch hits the outside corner to the lefty. Another really long look in here from Wirtz to the catcher, Chris Lopez. Now he gets set. I would have stepped out a long time ago. And the pitch hit on the ground to the right side. That one's going to get through for a base hit. Rounding third, coming home. That one gets under the glove of the right fielder, Rosario, all the way to the fence. 2-run score. And your Warriors take the lead with a crooked number there. 2-1.
Approaching the plate for the Warriors. Your first baseman tonight,
Martinez makes it all the way to third base on the air by the right fielder, who let it get under his glove and roll for a while. Getting those 2 runs come in for the Warriors. Brings up Juan Perez now at the plate. First pitch, he takes it for strike 1. Another long look in and the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Nothing and 2 the count now to Perez. So hit foul back to the netting. Count remains 0-2-1. Smansky on deck. Oh, I beg your pardon. Cooper waits on deck. Runner at third, nobody out here in the first. It's 2-1. Warriors on top, swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down here as Juan heads to the dugout.
Stepping into the box for the Warriors, number 9, Cooper waits.
It might come. Cooper waits at the plate for the Warriors. Pitch upstairs. Martinez gets back in time. Nice move by the pitcher on the throw to third. Coach was just as surprised as Antonio was, it looked like. That pitch off the plate. 2-0 the count to Cooper. Good to see this lineup back on. We had senior night back on Tuesday against the Maynard Mustangs, and here we are tonight. Pitch away, 3-0 the count. Way ahead is Cooper. Warriors will be on the road tomorrow afternoon over at Hutto High School, and then they are off next week for their bye week here in district play. It is, for those of you in the Christian faith, is Holy Week. Pitch upstairs, and a walk issued. Runners at the corners now. Wirtz gets a strikeout to Perez and then winds up walking Waits on 4 straight pitches.
Stepping up to the plate for the Westwood Warriors, number 11, Kellen Szymanski.
Kellen Szymanski comes to the plate now, the third baseman tonight for the Warriors. Runners at the corners with nobody out, or excuse me, with one out. Did I get that? I got it. All right. So on the ground at third base line. Foul. It says strike one to Kellen. A bunt. Foul tip. Nothing in two now to Kellen. Kellen trying to manufacture a little bit. Cooper's got to begrudgingly go back to first. Some fall back to the netting. Kellen on top of things here. Being aggressive at the plate, nothing in two the count to the third baseman. Runners at the corners with one away here in the bottom of the first inning. Warriors on top, 2-1. Big rip to the right side for Martinez. Got under the glove of Zias Rosario. Allowed those 2 runs to come in. And that pitch in the dirt, Kellen lays off of it. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Time was called. No pitch. Finally. Attaboy, Kellen. That kid takes way too long on the mound to throw. I would have stepped out just like he did. Good job.
Let's go, Kellen.
One ball, 2 strikes to count here to Kellen Szymanski. Runners at first and third. Caleb Wirtz, the pitcher for the Hippos. And the delivery, this one hit in the air, out to left. Rosario knocks it down. 1 run comes in. Runners at first and second now. It's 3-1. Warriors on top. Big rip there for Kellen Szymanski.
Approaching the plate for the Westwood Warriors, number 2, Will Baker.
Will Baker comes to the plate now. Baker, the number 7 hitter here in the lineup for the Warriors tonight. Baker squares around a bunt. Pitch gets away, runners move up. Baker did his job. Chris Lopez bouncing back to go get that pass ball. Runners move up.
Will Baker.
1-0 now to the count to Will. Another long look in, and now he gets set. And the pitch, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nice shot. Wirtz doing a good job mixing up his pitches. 1-1 the count to Baker. This one on the ground to the shortstop. Scoop up, throw to first. Got the runner. But another run scores as Baker knocks in a run for the Warriors. It is 4-1 here in the first. Two down now.
Coming up to bat for the Warriors will be number 18, Carter Cobb.
First time I saw Carter at the plate for the Warriors. First pitch, soft little liner, right straight away center field. See if he can do that here. Runner at third. Runner at third with 2 outs. Long looking in the pitch. Inside, a little low. 2-0 the count. Ay, ay, ay. Now the 2-0 pitch. Right back up the middle. That one will get through for a base hit. There we go. That one is a smasher for Carter. Another run scores. 5-1 here in the first.
Stepping at the plate for the Westwood Warriors, your second baseman tonight, number 4, Nick Jones.
Nick Jones comes to the plate now. Runner at first with 2 down. 5-1 the score for your Warriors here in the first inning. Fun little matchup so far. Nick Jones, the number 9 hitter. So we being the mouse in my pocket, and I and the Westwood Warrior baseball team, doing a heck of a job. Carter Cobb, well, actually, I can't see the number, but just from past history of courtesy runners, I'm going to say that is more than likely Sterling Woodley up there at second base, who just stole it easily. One 0 the count to Jones, and the pitch hit on the ground to the right side. Esparza there, scoops it up, throws to Medina for out number 3. 9 up. 5 runs out, 5 hits, 1 left on for your Warriors. We are through a full inning, y'all. Well done, gentlemen. We'll head here to the top half of the second inning. Warriors on top, 5-1. So glad y'all are with us tonight. Again, folks, this broadcast is brought to you by our friends from the Westwood Warrior Baseball Booster Club.
Giving a raffle ticket. Now's the time. Get out your raffle tickets.
All right, folks. Again, we're going to give our
tonight's raffle ticket ending in 7287. 7287.
All right, well, there you go. I'm going to let Brad talk.
Our second one ends in
there's more.
7315. 7315.
All right.
And try 7310. 7310. 7315. 7287. If I called your number, head over to the entrance gate. We're having a raffle. You'll be given a prize.
All right, folks, again, I want to give her, oh my goodness.
I know the kids are having a blast out there, but if we could try and just have some of the beach balls as wiffle balls not end up on the field of play, that would help out tremendously. Thank you.
All right. When you live in Austin, your roof takes a beating from sun, storms, and hail. That's why homeowners across Central Texas trust JJ Roofing Pros, led by local owner Justin Cox. With more than 10 years of quality craftsmanship, they keep Austin homes protected. Thanks to JJ Roofing Pros for supporting Warrior Baseball.
The second inning, your score, Westwood 5, Hutto 1. Leading it off for the Hutto Hippos will be number 4, Noah Castillo.
Now we go to the top half of the second. The Hippos coming to the plate. Noah Castillo. First pitch from Taparaska, swing and a miss, strike one. Noah Castillo, shortstop for the Hippos tonight. Nothing in one, actually nothing in two. I beg your pardon, I missed the first pitch. I was busy checking in with my friends from Vype Media. And a strike three called with a backwards K for Nate. One down here in the top of the second.
Now stepping into the box for the Hippos will be number 5.
Oh, look at that.
Jaden Salas.
A little squirrel action coming along the top of the screen. You can see it. Oh, it's just out of camera reach, I guess. There he goes. Little entertainment here. Climbing across the netting way at the top. Pitch out outside, makes it 1-1 strike. Wonder where he's going. He's just getting some exercise, it looks like. He just wants to have some fun. He's training for the United States Army, I guess. And a pitch upstairs makes it 3-1 now, the count. To Jaden Salas, the third baseman. Guess I forgot to introduce Salas to the audience as I was having fun watching that squirrel. That one followed back to the pad here behind home plate. Makes it a full count. 3-2 now to Salas. Number 10, the catcher, Chris Lopez on deck. One down here. Nobody on for the Hippos in the second. That one followed back to the screen. Count remains full to Salas. Squirrel still way up there on the netting. Made his way to the tip top, crawled through the netting. And a strikeout. Once again, Taparaska's going to work. 2 down now for.
Now stepping into play for the Hippos will be number 10, Chris Lopez.
There's the catcher Lopez now coming in for his plate appearance, first plate appearance tonight. Man, this wind bringing the chill. First pitch back to the netting, strike one. The 0-1 to Lopez, called strike two. The 0-2 pitch. That one away as Lopez doesn't chase. And another strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for the Hippos here in the second. Just like that, folks, we head to the bottom half of the second inning. Score remains 5-1. Warriors on top. We'll come back for the home half of the second inning right here on the Vype Media Network. This is Warrior Baseball. We'll be right back.
Hey, high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future, just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blazed the trail for me, because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Texas high school sports.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
DoorDash got delivered to the concession stand. That's a first.
Welcome back to the broadcast here at Westwood High School. Michael Rose along with the legendary one, Mr. Les Clary. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight. And once again, here goes our broadcast. It's starting to flicker and flutter, and oh my goodness, for heck's sake, how frustrating is that? So I'm going to call upon Suna Venkat, wherever you may be. Send Suna some love. Yeah, it's going to be the home half of the second inning here. The Warriors went through the lineup, 9 up, 9 down in the first. So here we are, Justice Moore. He's 1 for 1 tonight, a single and scored a run. Caleb Wirtz remains on the bump for the Hippos.
Let's go, Justice!
One ball, 2 strikes to count to Justice, and the pitch hit in the air, up and out of play. Nowhere close to where I parked my car, thank goodness. All right, yeah, that's gonna do it. All right, and guess what? The slacks I wore, I've had these for a long time, and I just noticed that there's starting to be a big rip in them. So now my legs will be cold. Outstanding. That one up. That one's going out of play as well. Sorry for the delay and the technical difficulties, folks. Justice Moore just ripped a single to left field to lead things off here in the bottom half of the second. That brings up R.C. Coas to the plate. One on with nobody out.
Stepping into the box for your Warriors. Your shortstop tonight, number 1, R.C. Coas.
There it is. I lost my pencil. Got to get a fresh supply of baseballs as we keep following them out of the play. 0-1 the count to RC. RC tonight 1 for 1 as well. Singled and scored a run back in the first. Here we are in the second. 5-1 the score. Oh my goodness. Caleb Wirtz on the bump, the pitch, up and in, 1-1. Throw down to first. Look at that. Oliver Medina showing some skills there with the leather and a little bit of hops. Able to keep that baseball from sailing all the way into the right field corner. That would have been a two-bagger for sure on that overthrow had Medina not flashed some good leather. And got there. Time called as Wirtz steps off the plate, or off the, oh my gosh, off the rubber. My brain's frozen all of a sudden. Good deal. 1-1 the count here to RC Cowes. Scores around a bunt, plunks him right in the back. And he'll hustle down to first. Brings up Antonio Martinez.
Center fielder tonight, number 3, Antonio Martinez.
Runners at first and second now with nobody out, and a visit to the mound. Coach Stringer coming out for the Hippos. Gonna have a little conversation with Caleb. We'll see what the verdict is here. Oh, this wind is just insane, folks. Where I'm from, the phrase would be oofta. Oofta, oofta, oofta. All right. Looks like just a courtesy visit. Get him riled back up. Got some taps and well wishes from his teammates as they all head back to their spots after a quick trip to the mound. Whew, duh. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Antonio Martinez at the plate. Pitch to Antonio upstairs, 1-0 the count. Antonio tonight, he is 1 for 1. Guess what he did, folks? Just like RC and Justice, singled, scored a run. That pitch misses high and away. It's 2-0. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo, doo-doo. That's a hit over the left side. It drops for a base hit, round in third, heading for home. Justice Moore, another run scores. Runners held up at first and second on that base hit by Antonio Martinez. 6-1 the score here at Warrior Field.
Now batting for the Warriors, the first baseman tonight, number 12, Juan Perez.
Juan Perez comes to the plate. Juan tonight, 0 for 1. He's due. Runners at first and second, nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning. Perez squares up to bunt, pulls it back. Runners stay put. Excuse me. Ugh. The count to Perez, squares up to bunt once again. Now the pitch pulls it back. This one hits the outside corner, evens the count at 1-1. Oofda. Perez pulls that one back as well. That one on the inside misses 2 balls and a strike now to the first baseman. Runners at first and second with nobody out. It's 6-1 here. Warriors on top of the Hippos. Now the 2-1 chop. That one's down the line. Foul. Counting now goes to 2-2. As Perez. As Perez gets jammed a little bit on that one. There's a long look in for Caleb Wirtz. Now he gets set. And the pitch. This one hit up and out of plate. Phew. 2-2 now to the first baseman, Perez. That one inside fills the count, 3-2. Appreciate the scoreboard operator here tonight and every night that we call it Warrior Field. Keeping track of pitches, 46 for Caleb Wirtz, 30. I believe 36 now for Nate Taparaskis. This one hit to the right side, right at the first baseman. Scoops up, throw to the shortstop. Castillo couldn't get there. Out into the outfield it goes. Run comes across. It's 7-1. Another error for the Hippos in the field. And that's going to do it here as Coach Stringer coming out to talk to Wirtz. He'll take the ball. Tough break on that one. Perez reaches on the fielder's choice on the trying to see the numbers, too hard for me to see through the screen, and there it is, 23. Who we got? Brad's gonna tell us, but I bet before I get there, but we'll get there.
Now in the pitch for the Hutto Hippos will be number 23, Xander Mauricio.
Oh, there it is. Xander Mauricio. Pretty sure they're going to have him take that necklace off here in a minute.
Now starting this plate for your Westwood Warriors,
or maybe not.
9, Cooper Waits.
Cooper Waits coming to the plate. Runners at first and third with nobody. Almost tried writing on plastic. Oof. Oy vey. Cooper tonight walked and scored a run. He's yet to record an at-bat. First pitch to Cooper is strike one. Cooper squares around. Corner's charging in. Mauricio steps off the rubber. Now everyone will get reset. Again, nothing in one to count here to Cooper. The pitch, breaking ball, misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Some interesting movement on that one. Kind of fluttered in there. Now the 1-1. This one hit over on the end of the bat. Hooks fall out of play. Bunch of little guys over there. Into the barnyard it goes. Runner goes in the dirt. One down here as Cooper strikes out for the Warriors. Brings up.
Stepping to the plate for the Warriors, number 11, Kellen Szymanski.
Szymanski coming to the plate. Kellen tonight 1 for 1, singled and scored a run back in the first. Runners at second and third now with 1 away. That pitch hits the outside corner. Nice shot by Mauricio. Strike one. Ball down the line. Strike two. Oh, man, I had to sneeze real bad. Oof. Yikes. Now the 0-2, Mauricio in relief of Wirtz here in the second inning. It's 7-1. Swing and a miss, strike three. Another strikeout here for Mauricio. 2 down for the Warriors.
Starting to the plate for your Westwood Warriors. Let's give it up for 2.
Oh, goodness.
Baker.
Will Baker now to the plate for the Warriors. Runners at second and third with 2 outs. Mauricio steps off. Runners back to their bag. Second and third, 2 down here. Yeah, oh yeah. This one hit in the air, straightaway center, hooking towards right field. Camp underneath it. is Iredem, and he makes the catch, route number 3. Two runs off of 2 hits here in the second.
Top of the third inning. We'd like to welcome everybody back out to Warrior Field. Tonight is Future Warriors Night. When you came in, if you were given a raffle ticket, we got another set of items to give away. So here it goes. Get out your raffle tickets. Let's go with 7301. 7301.
Big thank you to Les Clary, our QA tonight. And here at Future Warrior Night, people get to win some raffles and such.
7303. 7289. And 7301. If I called out your name, please head over to the entrance and claim your prize. Westwood Baseball would like to take this time and thank Smart Touch Interactive. Smart Touch was a major sponsor tonight for Future Warriors. They gave away some of the door prizes and whatnot.
It's one of the frustrating things of having a PA, because we're both doing the same thing at the same time sometimes. Folks, again, this broadcast is not possible without the sponsorship, partnership, friendship, and support of Warrior Baseball, the Warrior Baseball Booster Club, that I should say. When life throws you the unexpected your way, it helps to have a local expert you can trust. A.J. Miller with Texas Farm.
Number 9, Aiden Iredam.
A.J. Miller with Texas Farm Bureau Insurance offers coverage for home, auto, life, and more with the personal service of a hometown agent. Call A.J. There we go. Sorry about that. Call A.J. at 512-669-6026. Again, 512-669-6026. And protect what matters most. Thanks, A.J. Miller, for supporting Warrior Baseball this season. Let me switch the scoreboard to reflect that we are, in fact, now in the top half of the third inning. Here with nobody out. There we go. Leading things off for the Hippos here in the third. The number 9 hitter, that's Aiden Iredam. Aiden, the center fielder for the Hippos tonight, made the final out of the second inning. It's 7-1 here at Warrior Field. Michael Rose here along with Les Clary. Appreciate you tuning in here tonight. And again, thank the Warrior Baseball Booster Club for bringing us on board again this season here on the Vype Media Network. A big swing and a miss makes it 2-2 to Iredam. Nate Taparaska still on the bump for the Warriors. Swing and a miss, another strikeout. This time swinging. Unofficially, because I don't have the official book, but unofficially, that's Nate's 7th strikeout of the evening, and we're only through 2 1/3 innings thus far. Back to the top of the order we go for the Hippos. There's Carson Fields. He was hit by a pitch. Made it all the way to third base, his first at-bat. Or plate appearance, I should say. That's not an official at-bat. My bad. This one hit foul down the third baseline on the bunt attempt. Good job by Szymanski there at the hot corner, jumping on that one to get there to field it quickly. But Carson Fields right there showing off his lickety-split fashion as he bunted for first base on that bunt attempt. Szymanski now up on the grass. Perez deep on the first base side. Szymanski now creeping in. The pitch Down and in makes it 1-1 to Fields. Good job by Carter to frame that one. Hits the outside corner, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Albeit windy, it's a beautiful night for baseball here in Austin. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 down now.
Now starting to play for the Hippos will be number 14, Jeriel Zayas Rosario.
Now the right fielder, Jeriel Zayas Rosario to the plate. Ugh. Leave it to the gringo to mess that up. All right. Pitch misses off the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to Rosario. Excuse me. Here it is. I knew I bought a water somewhere. The 1-0. That one's upstairs. Zayas Rosario lays off of that one, makes it 2 balls, no strikes. Nobody on with 2 outs here in the third for the Hippos. They trail 7-1. That one in there for strike 1. Oh, my God. Three and 1 the count now to Zayas Rosario. So hit over to the right side. Perez taking himself, step on the bag for out number 3. This wind is starting to hack me off. I will be honest with you. We're through 2.5. It's 7-1. Warriors on top. This is Warrior Baseball right here on the Vype Media Network. We'll be right back.
So, how are the kids?
Well, Emily made the honor roll.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, we're really proud of her. Tyler, on the other hand, though.
What's going on?
He's been moody lately, just feeling down and not like himself.
Oh, we've been there. Nick was struggling last spring. He was so anxious and stressed.
Really? What helped?
Well, he joined the soccer team. And ever since, he's been a lot happier. He has more energy, he's less stressed, and he's definitely in a better mood at home. It's made a huge difference.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad he's getting out of the house, he's getting some exercise, and he's off his phone for once. It's been good for his mental health.
Sounds like it's been good for your mental health, too.
Participating in Texas high school sports improves students' physical and mental health. Encourage your son or daughter to get involved. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back. Right here at Warrior Field in Austin, Texas. Michael Rose along with Les Clary. Home half of the third inning coming up here as Carter Cobb digs in. First pitch hit in the air out to center. It'll drop for a base hit. Mauricio in here in the bottom half of the third. Came in relief back in the second. Great job by Carter.
Number 4, Nick Jones.
Holy, see, this wind is just a Bearcat. Holy crap. Ugh. Sucks. Pardon my French, but it does. One on, nobody out here.
Number 16, Sterling Woodley.
Sterling Woodley, as I surmised last time. By the way, Carter now 2 for 2 on the evening. A couple singles. This one to the slow roller, the second baseman. Throw to the second. Got the lead runner. Did Esparza over to Castillo for out number 1.
Stepping into the box for your Westwood Warriors, number 7, Justice Moore.
Back to the top of the order we go. One down here in the third for the Warriors. Justice Moore at the plate. Justice tonight, 2 for 2. 2 singles, 2 runs scored. Throw to first, not in time. Nick Jones over there dives back safely. Wind blowing straight in from center field, by the way. Throw down to second. Gets past the second baseman, but Castillo there to cut it off. And Jones in on a steal. Runner at second now with 1 down. Pitch drops in. It's 0-2. The count now to Justice. This is Moore's first time facing Mauricio here tonight, who came in relief back in the second after Justice had already hit his second hit of the evening. Pretty sure after he'd already scored his second run as well. This one hit back to the screen. Foul. Count remains 0-2. Long look in, now the 0-2 pitch. That one inside, a little low. Lopez has to fish it off the carpet. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count to Justice Moore. Gets away. From the third baseman. Salas has to go track it down in foul territory, but the runner moves up. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes to count to Justice Moore. Another run for the Warriors 90 feet away now, with 1 away here in the bottom half of the third. Hit in the air, hanging up. Iredom coming in on the run. A big throw. Nice job by the center fielder. Iredom camping underneath that one. Hung up just long enough for him to get under it to make the out. And fires a rocket back in to the
7
infield
minutes of play for your Westwood Warriors.
to keep the runner at third base.
Shortstop tonight, number 1, RC Coas.
RC Coas comes to the plate now for the Warriors. Runner at third base with 2 down. RC, 2 for 2. Actually, 1 for 2, excuse me. Let's try that again. RC, 1 for 1. A single and a run scored, and he was hit by a pitch and scored a run as well. Unofficially, of course. But here I am doing the best I can with what I have. 1-0 the count to the shortstop, Coas. Nice breaking ball, but it misses inside. 2-0. Whoa, sweetie. Whoa, sweetie, are you okay? Little girl going down the stairs on the bleachers almost tripped and fell. My goodness, that's scary. These aluminum bleachers are no joke. This one hit up in the air over to the left side. It took and foul out of play over the dugout. It goes into the sea of where kids used to be, but luckily and thankfully they're not there anymore. 2 balls and a strike now to RC. The 2-1 pitch. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. There we go. Mauricio steps off the bag. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count here to RC Coas. Runner at third base. Now 2 down in the bottom of the 3rd inning. That one hits Coas right in the number 1 on the back of his jersey, and he'll hustle to first base. Runners at the corners now with 2 down. Second time tonight, Coas has been plunked. Brings up Antonio Martinez.
Stepping into the box for the Westwood Warriors, number 3, Antonio Martinez.
Antonio tonight, 2 for 2. Single and a run scored in the first and a single in the second. This one gets past Lopez. The runner moves up to second. So runners now at second and third with 2 down. Good heads up there by RC on the pass ball. So hit on the ground. Down the line it goes. It's a fair ball. Run scores. Round in first, heading to second. He'll be in for a double. 2 runs come across. 9-1 here in the 3rd. As Rosario had a little trouble. Oh, shoot. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Now coming in to pitch it for your Westwood Warriors, number 17, Grant Bourne.
Grant Bourne coming to the plate here. Pinch hitting for Juan Perez in the number 4 spot. 9-1 the score here. Runners at second base. That's a double for Antonio Martinez. Knocked in those 2 runs. He's 3 for 3 tonight. That one skips in for 1 ball, no strikes to Grandbourne. Gonna be another cold one tomorrow afternoon, y'all, when we are back on the air over at Hutto High School. Oof. Bourne steps out. Mauricio steps off. Reset. There he is at the top. There at second. That's Antonio Martinez. Just ripped a double. Knocked in a couple runs. It's 9-1 here in the 3rd inning. 5 in the first, 2 in the second. 2 more here in the 3rd. That pitch drops in on the curveball for a 1 ball, 1 strike count. To Grandbourne. Bourne here pinch hitting in the 3rd for Juan Perez. We'll see if there's any defensive shifting or if Juan will just re-enter at first base. Throw back to second. No, the bluff. But the move was there. Antonio dives safely and no play. 1 ball, 1 strike to count to Grandbourne. That one bounces in. 2-1 the count. Mauricio coming in a little bit, trying to figure out his rhythm as he's been off a little bit here. Trying that dipsy doozle sidearm action. A la Pat Neshek from St. Paul, Minnesota. A dribbler foul makes it 2-2 now the count to Grandbourne. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second with 2 outs. You're welcome. This 50-year-old child broadcaster. 2-2 the count here to Grandbourne, runner at second base. With 2 down here in the 3rd. And the pitch. That one up and away fills the count 3-2. Chop foul. Grant stays alive. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The count to the pinch hitting Grandbourne. Cooper Waite on deck. Cooper awaits his turn on deck. That one gets away. Runner will move up to 3rd on the that nasty wild pitch into the carpet it goes. Runner moves up to the 3rd. Now runners at the corners with 2 down.
Stepping into the box for your Westwood Warriors, number 9, Cooper Waits.
Cooper Waits comes to the plate. Runners at 1st and 3rd now with 2 down. Whew. That one skips in. 1 ball, no strikes. So hit back to the screen. Foul, strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike to count now to Cooper. Cooper tonight, the DH for the Warriors. He is 0 for 1, a strikeout with a walk and a run scored here earlier. That one up and in. Good movement on it. Cooper, good discipline to lay off of it. Makes it 2 balls and a strike. Throw to first on in time. Runner stays at third. Pitch just off the plate. Nice job by Lopez framing that one. That was a beautiful shot by Mauricio. Just misses over, makes it 3-1 to Cooper Waits. The 3-1 pitch. Breaking ball, that one hits. Full count now. As Cooper thought that missed. Tossed his bat. Says a little bit my bad to the umpire. Making good. Evidently JJ from JJ Roofing Pros was here tonight. So thank him for being a sponsor. This one on the ground to the right side. Scooped up. Esparza throws to first. Medina there for out number 3. We'll head now to the top half of the 4th inning. Nine to 1 the score, folks. 9-1. How about that?
Everybody get out their raffle tickets. Get out your raffle tickets. Here we go. I'm going to announce 5 tickets this time. 5 tickets. Here we go. 7-2-6.
Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same-day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today.
Here at Warrior Field.
Well, welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. Looks to be Nick Taparosca still on the bump for your Warriors as we head here to the top half of the 4th inning. 9-1 is the score. Craving that perfect chicken fingers? Raising Cane's has you covered with fresh hand-battered chicken fingers, crispy crinkle-cut fries, and one-of-a-kind cane sauce. Not to mention my favorite, their lemonade. Stop by one of their Austin locations and taste why everyone loves Cane's. Raising Cane's, proud sports. Let me try that again. Raising Cane's, proud supporter of Warrior Baseball. Thank you so much.
Now stepping up to the plate for the Hippos, be number 7, Dari Esparza.
Esparza coming to the plate here to get things started in the 4th for the Hippos. Oops. So hit foul. 1-1 the count to Esparza. Esparza tonight. 1 for 1, a single. Back in the first. So on the ground, hit hard. Coas scoops up, throw to first. Juan Perez checked back in after being pinch hit for and gets the first out here in the fourth. Good job by RC to scoop that one up.
Stepping into the box for the Hippos will be number 20, Kellen Littles.
The DH now, Kellen Littles comes to the plate for the Hippos. Littles tonight struck out his first at bat. He's 0 for 1. One now, 0-2 for the DH. The 0-2 check swing did not go. Appeal to the first base umpire. He says nope. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. Oof. Someone had DoorDash delivered to the concession stand, which is very ironic when there's concessions over there. It's Dollar Dog Night. If you know anybody that wants to donate $1 hot dog to me, they're welcome to bring it up. Just let them know. I had one before the game, so it was really good. And strike 3 called as the DH goes down looking for the second out of the inning. Nobody on with 2 outs. Brings up the number 5 hitter.
Now stepping up to bat for the Hippos will be number 18, Oliver Medina.
Medina tonight, 0 for 1. He struck out as well. Unofficially 9 strikeouts so far tonight for Nate Taparaskis. First pitch, strike 1. Laissez les boutons rouler. Let the good times roll. Swing and a miss. Foul tip. 0-2 the count. Now to the first baseman Medina. This a hit down the left field line. Hooks fall out of play. Count remains 0-2 to Medina. Medina jumped all over that one. Just a little crooked. Oof, this wind, y'all. Ugh. If you come to the ballpark tomorrow, you'll see me in a parka. Tell you what. Yeesh. Pitch in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Medina. By dirt, I mean carpet. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Dabrowskis through 4. 10 strikeouts. Unofficially, of course. But man, how fun is that? Head here to the home half of the 4th inning. It is your Warriors 9 and the Hippos 1. Michael Rose here along with Les Clary, our QA tonight. We thank you all very much for tuning in to this broadcast. It is not possible without the sponsorship, partnership, friendship, and support of the Westwood Warrior Baseball Booster Club. We'll be right back for the home half of this 4th inning right after this, right here on the Vype Media Network. Stay tuned.
As we make our way through the middle of the 4th inning.
The Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent or fan who constantly yells at the referees and loves to let everyone know just how bad you think they are. Well, if you think you could do better, then get in the game and prove it. It's time for you to suit up and make the calls where they actually count. Every sport in Texas needs more officials. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Texas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Welcome back into the broadcast here on the Vype Media Network tonight. Michael Rose along with Les Clary. Appreciate y'all tuning in wherever it is you may be. Hopefully you're a lot warmer and not dealing with all this dadgum wind tonight. New pitcher for the Hippos on the bump is Colton Newman, number 6.
For the Warriors in the bottom of the 4th inning, number 11.
Newman coming in relief here to start the 4th inning. He is going to face. Ouch. Ooh. Kellen Szymanski at the plate. One ball, no strikes to count. Look in. Newman, the right-handed pitcher. That one off the plate, 2-0. This one hit line drive right up the middle. It's going to go all the... Whoa. Close. Oh, just gets in there. What a great hustle by Szymanski. What a tremendous throw as it skirted along the grass in the outfield. Iredem got there in a hurry. I thought I was going to get by him to the wall. He cut that off in a hurry. That was a laser rip by Szymanski. Kellen tonight now 2 for 3. That double. Straightaway center. Great hustle by Szymanski and good communication by the coaching staff, letting him know to get on down. Now up for the Warriors here in the 4th. Runner at second, nobody out. It's Will Baker. Baker facing Newman. Pitch hits the inside corner. Nothing in 1 the count to the right fielder tonight. Will is 0 for 2 this evening. A ground out and a fly out so far here for our right fielder. Even though it's windy and cold, the Warrior dugout in full force, full voice. That one skips in. Szymanski will hustle back to second as Lopez keeps that in front of him. 1-1 the count to Baker. Excuse me. Sorry. A long look in for Newman. Now the 1-1 pitch. This one off the hands. This is a pop up. Castillo camps under it. He'll make the catch for out number 1.
Now stepping to the plate for your Westwood Warriors, number 18. Your catcher tonight, Carter Cobb.
Carter Cobb now comes to the plate. 1 on with 1 out. Holy Moses. Carter Cobb, 2 for 2 tonight. 2 singles for the Warriors. Unbelievably cold, folks. It's oof. I was dressed for it when we played Cedar Ridge. I was not dressed for it tonight. Silly me. Silly, silly, silly me. I will definitely be dressed for it tomorrow. 1-0 the count to Carter. Kellen Szymanski up there at second base. Ripped a double to lead things off here in the fourth. Your Warriors on top 9-1. 5 runs in the first, 2 runs in the second, 2 more in the third. And the pitch hit to the right side. Hooks foul down the line, out of play. 1-1 the count to the catcher, Carter Cobb. Little faux organ. Love it. Nicely done, Brad. The 1-1 and the long look in from Colton Newman. Newman. Oop. Another plunk by a Hippo pitcher. This time Carter Cobb takes the brunt of it. Cowis has got a couple of those tonight. Runners now at first and second with 1 away.
Now to pitch run for your Westwood Warriors. Number 16, Sterling Woodley.
The courtesy
now
runner.
into the box for the Warriors. Number 4, Nick Jones.
Nick Jones reached on a fielder's choice. His last at bat. Scored a run back in the third. Here he is stepping into the box. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. Or excuse me, 1 out. I beg your pardon. Throw back to second. Szymanski just gets under that tag. What a nice move by Colton Newman to second. Castillo, the shortstop, and Newman were on the same page there. Oof. That pitch upstairs. 1-0 with the count to Nick Jones. Throw back to second. Szymanski easily back on that one. Again, a pretty move to second for the pitcher. Gambling a little bit on that one. Next one might be out to Iredam if he's not careful. 1-0 the count here to Nick Jones, second baseman for the Warriors tonight. This one on the ground to the shortstop. Castillo has to go backhand. No play. Bases loaded for the Warriors. Infield single for Nick Jones. Runners covering every bag here. Back to the top of the order we go. Justice Moore.
The Warriors, number 7, Justice Moore.
Breaking ball hit up in the air to the left fielder, and he doubled him up. He did. Tough break for the Warriors here in the fourth. Oops. Bradley got hung up there on the too far off the bag.
We've got some more raffle tickets to call out. Everybody get your raffle tickets out. New number 7.
We got 4 innings complete here at Warrior Field. Michael Rose along with Les Clary. We'll come back for more baseball right here on the Vype Media Network. Stay tuned.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Warrior Baseball here on the Vype Media Network. My name is Michael Rose. I'm glad to be with you tonight. I'm joined by my QA this evening. That is Mr. Les Clary. Appreciate all y'all tuning in tonight. This broadcast is not possible without the sponsorship, partnership, friendship, and support of the Westwood Warrior Baseball Booster Club, and we give them
now step up to the bat.
Massive.
The hit ball will be number 4, Noah Castillo.
Massive shout out and thank you, especially to our sponsors here this evening. A confident smile can change everything at Austin Orthodontics. Their team provides expert orthodontic care, including braces and Invisalign for kids, teens, and adults. Learn more at austinsmiles.com and start your journey to a great smile today. Thanks to Austin Orthodontics for supporting Warrior Baseball. Nate Taparaskis remains on the bump here into the 5th inning, now for the Warriors. He is, yeesh. Oof. Yikes. Right over. Someone was standing over there, too. I hope they're okay. I might have just went over the top of some cars. That was a little too close for comfort, my friends. Yikes. Even Brad had to make a little comment there, huh? Follow tip. Back into the glove. 1-2 the count here. Noah Castillo at the plate. The shortstop. Count now 2-2 to the shortstop, Castillo. A pitch down and away. Fills the count 3-2. This will be Nate's 70th pitch coming up here to Castillo in the full count. Unofficially 10 strikeouts tonight for Nate. That one misses off the plate and a walk issued to lead things off here in the 5th for the Hippos.
Now stepping up to the plate for the Hippos, number 5, Jaden Salas.
Jaden Salas now to the plate for the Hippos. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Struck out back in the 2nd. Pitch in the dirt. 1-1 the count. Throw to first. Not in time. Perez, good job laying the leather on him. Castillo diving back safely. 1-1 the count remains here to Jaden Salas, the third baseman for the Hippos tonight. And the pitch from Taparaskis, swing and a miss, strike 2. Taparaska's doing a good job of mixing up the speeds and locations, as always, here for the for the Warriors tonight against the Hippos. A 1-2 count. Throw to first. Perez keeps it in the glove as it was a little bit down the line here towards home plate. The 1-2, swing and a miss. Strike three, one down here. The runner at first. Another goodbye to you song.
Now stepping up to the plate for the Hippos will be number 10, Chris Lopez.
Chris Lopez now heading to the plate. He's 0 for 1, a strikeout for him as well. One of now 11 unofficially for Nate tonight. Ball back to the screen. 1-1 the count to the catcher Lopez. Number 9, Aiden Iredam on deck for the Hippos. This one hit up in the air, a pop up in the infield. Cobb calling everybody off. He'll make the catch and follow territory for out number 2. Good job, Carter. That a baby.
Now stepping into the box for the Hippos will be number 9, Aiden Iredam.
Aiden Iredam now to the plate. 1 on with 2 down here in the 5th for the Hippos. Swing and a miss, strike 1. This one down the line, foul. Oof, kids. Strike 2, nothing in 2. The count now to Iredam. Iredam showing some athleticism in the outfield, playing center field for the Hippos tonight. Got a cannon for an arm and can move out there really well. Cut off a couple of extra base hits and made them, held people to no more than a double. Now pitch up and away. Iredam lays off of it. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Whew. 1-2 pitch. Right back to Taparaska. Scoops it up. Throw to first. Got him. Nate takes care of business here in the 5th. No runs, no hits. 1 left on for the Hippos. Going to the home half of the 5th inning. Hippos need to put a crooked number up there on the run column, and they've 10-run these kids here tonight.
Okay, I've got some more raffle tickets. Here we go. Get out your raffle tickets.
But we'll wait for that. Let's see what happens next. This is Warrior Baseball right here on the Vype Media Network. We'll be right back for the home half of the 5th right after this.
Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent or fan who constantly yells at the referees and loves to let everyone know just how bad you think they are. Well, if you think you could do better, then get in the game and prove it. It's time for you to suit up and make the calls where they actually count. Every sport in Texas needs more officials. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Timeout. All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
For your Westwood Warriors.
Welcome back to Warrior Field here in Austin, Texas at Westwood High School. Michael Rose along with Les Clary. Bottom half of the fifth inning about to begin. Into the batter's box goes R.C. Coas. First pitch to R.C. Fourth coming. Unless I just missed the count. Colton Newman remains the pitcher. He came in relief back there in the fourth. This one on the ground. Coach getting out of the way of that one. Hot smasher. Let's reset everything. I'm jumping on it, Les, I promise. Here we go. Bottom half of the fifth. There we go. Now everything's squared away. Nothing on the count to Coas. One and one the count now. Time called. Coas steps out of the batter's box. Big goals need a strong financial partner. South State Bank helps families and businesses move forward with personal service and trusted banking solutions. Visit their Austin branch on West 40th Street or learn more at southstatebank.com. That's southstatebank.com. Proud supporter of Warrior Baseball. That pitch, a little breaking ball. RC had a little buckle in it, but it's 2-1 as it misses. Folks, this broadcast is not possible without the sponsorship, partnership, friendship, and support of the Westwood Warrior Baseball Booster Club. And we thank their sponsors, which are strewn across the top of your screen. Make sure you give them a huge shout out and a thank you. And patronize their businesses as you are able, for whatever reason may come of it. This one hit on in the air to left field. Diving for it. Can't come up with it. Carson Fields out there. Great effort. Just couldn't get there in time. A base hit for RC. RC tonight 2 for 2. 2 singles.
Stepping into the batter's box.
And
for Westwood will be
a couple of times got plunked in the back by these Hippo baseball players, these pitchers to be specific. Antonio Martinez comes to the plate, one on with nobody out here in the bottom of the fifth inning. First pitch up and away, 1-0 the count to the center fielder Martinez. Antonio tonight, he's 3 for 3. 2 singles and a double with a run scored. He's knocked in his fair share as well with all 3 of those hits. And pitch up and away, 2-0. Whew, oof, oof, oof. Mercy, mercy, mercy. It's cold, folks. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Newman steps off the rubber. Coas hustles back to first. The 2-0 pitch now to Martinez. Upstairs, gets away from Lopez. Coas will head to second on the pass ball. I should say a wild pitch. Nice. Some self-admitting Fairweather fans just said it's too cold, I'm out. And they're leaving. Take me with you. A walk issued to Antonio. And now Juan Perez comes to the plate. 2 on, nobody out.
Number 12, Juan Perez.
Juan Perez at the plate. He is due, folks. Juan tonight. 0 for 2. And a walk. Colton Newman, the pitcher, runners at first and second, nobody out. Perez offers the bunt, pulls it back. First pitch in there for strike one. Someone just said, let's go, 1 in a million. Yeah. They went there. I love it. The 0-1 pitch. Newman scanning everybody. Throw to second. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Colton Newman's got some beautiful moves to second. And RC just like Kellen, just getting back. Whew, mercy. Good job by RC getting dirty. Mom might not be real happy with that, but that's okay. Perez, nothing in 1 the count. Runners move up. Pitch upstairs, 1-1 the count now to the first baseman. Runners at first and second, folks. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Your Warriors on top by a score of 9-1. Oh my goodness. It's been fun so far. Five runs back in the first, 2 runs in the second and the third. No runs back in the 4th inning. Here we are in the 5th. Chance for at least another one to come up. And that pitch hits the outside corner. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes to count to the first baseman, Perez. Interesting to see Juan squaring up to bunt. I understand the situation with runners with some speed, especially RC and Antonio. If he can put it there to his side there on the right, that would be beautiful. But I don't think he's going to be bunting anymore with 2 strikes. A long look. Now the 1-2. That one skips in, evens the count at 2-2. Perez now all squared away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at first and second. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Pitch gets away from Lopez. Everybody's going to stay put, though. Throw back to first. Couldn't get the tag down in time as Martinez gets back just in time. Just in the nick of time. Full count now to Juan Perez. Colton Newman now gets set. And the 3-2. Misses low. Juan read that one. Fortunate to break the way it did. Misses low. And a walk issued to load the bases here. Cooper waits.
Now stepping to play for your Westwood Warriors, number 9, Cooper waits.
Runners in scoring position now, 90 feet and 180 feet away. As Cooper waits, comes to the plate. Cooper, the DH tonight. My man is due. That breaking ball way upstairs. Not enough pushing off of that one, sail on him. 1-0. Mercy, mercy, mercy. 5. This one hit in the air, the left side, high fly ball. Making the catch in foul territory for out number 1, the shortstop Castillo. Oh, make that the third baseman, Salas. Good job. Runners stay put.
Stepping to the plate for your Westwood Warriors. Number 11, Kellen Szymanski.
One out here now in the fifth. Kellen Szymanski coming to the plate for the Warriors. Kellen, he is 2 for 3. Singled and scored a run, struck out and doubled. Pitch away, 1-0 the count to Szymanski. Lopez coming out, calls time. We'll chat it up with his pitcher, Colton Newman, just to get on the same page. Esparza comes to check in on everybody, make sure everybody's good. Doodle-doo. All right, folks, runners at all three. Kellen Szymanski at the plate. 1-0 the count to the third baseman. Breaking ball. Misses inside. 2-0. Newman keeping Szymanski off balance just a little bit there. Nicely done. 2-0 the count, however. Pitch low and outside makes it 3-0 now. Nowhere to put Kellen here on a 3-0 count. Got a feeling Kellen will take this one all the way. Now the 3-0 pitch. That one upstairs. And a run will come in on the third straight walk issued. Actually, make that third walk of the inning, not third straight.
Now time to play for your Warriors, number 2, Will
Baker coming to the plate. 10-1 the score here at Warrior Field. Just over 2 hours in the books here tonight as we get in to this bottom half of the fifth inning. This one hit on the ground. Esparza scoops it up, throws to second, gets the force out. And the run comes across as he couldn't get his foot on the bag in time. And that'll do it, a walk-off base grounder for Will Baker.
That'll bring this contest to a close.
Nicely done.
Your final score.
Final score tonight. There it is. 11-1 here for the Warriors.
Coming out to Warrior Field tonight, especially all our future Warriors. Anybody that would like to run the bases, please.
Mercy.
Head over to the first
folks, that was a lot of fun to watch.
Line up.
It was cold.
Run the bases.
But congrats to the Warriors. We'll be on the air tomorrow as the Warriors take on the Hippos. And there goes the fan right in front of the camera. All right, cool. And there you go. That'll do it for us tonight. Appreciate all of our sponsors. Let me give you one more of those before we hit the dusty trail. Looking to grow your real estate business? Smart Touch Interactive, led by Robert Cowis III, helps home builders and developers turn more leads into sales with powerful marketing and automation tools. Learn more at Smart Touch Interactive, and thanks Robert and the Smart Touch team for supporting Warrior Baseball. Of course, folks, this broadcast is not possible without the sponsorship, partnership, friendship, and support of the Warrior Baseball Booster Club. We thank them so much for bringing us on board this evening and this season. We'll be on the air again tomorrow as we take on the Hutto Hippos at their place. It's going to be chilly, so if you can't make it tonight, hopefully you can make it tomorrow, but if you can't make it tomorrow, make sure you send some warm vibes our way. And congratulations to the Warriors on a successful night. And the kids are going to run the bases. The future Warriors are tonight, so we'll let them go. How cool is that they get to run through the tunnel? That's awesome. Congratulations to the Warriors. A great victory here in district play. will be on the air tomorrow night. For everybody involved, thank you to Sue Venkat, our technical director, Christina Merber-Bertrand, our communications director, Merle Bertrand, our broadcast director, Derek Dushek, our CEO, and of course, my trusted companion tonight, our QA, Les Clary. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Again, the final score here tonight from Warrior Field. Your Warriors 10 run, the Hippos 11-1. Be on the air tomorrow night. Y'all be well. Take care of each other so you can take care of yourself. There you go. So you can take care of each other. See, I told you my brain was frozen. Until we see you, be well, take care, and have a good evening.